Have you ever wondered what led to the division of Pakistan and the creation of Bangladesh in 1971? Picture this. It's 1947, and Pakistan emerges as a separate state for Muslims in British India. Two distinct parts, West and East Pakistan, are geographically separated by a vast expanse. They're culturally and linguistically diverse too. East Pakistan is dominated by Bengali speakers, while Urdu is more prevalent in the West. Now, imagine the tension when Urdu is declared the official language. As if cultural and linguistic differences weren't enough, economic disparities between the two regions further fueled the discontent. It wasn't just about language. The economic and political imbalances played a significant role too. East Pakistan, despite being a significant contributor to the overall economy, was economically disadvantaged. Its exports, with jute being a major product, were substantial, yet the region felt the burden of economic policies that heavily favored West Pakistan. This led to a rising tide of discontent in the East. But the disparity wasn't just economic, it was political as well. Power was largely concentrated in West Pakistan, leaving the East feeling marginalized in the decision-making process. The central government's policies often overlooked the interests of East Pakistan, further deepening the divide between the two regions. This political and economic imbalance set a stage for discontent, protest, and ultimately a demand for change. And change was on the horizon. The 1970 general elections marked a turning point in this tumultuous relationship. The 1970 elections were a beacon of hope for East Pakistan, but the reality was far from ideal. The general elections saw the Awami League, led by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, clinch a resounding victory in East Pakistan. This win secured them a majority in the national parliament, a triumph that should have signified a shift in power. However, the ruling authorities in West Pakistan were not ready to relinquish control. This refusal to transfer power ignited a spark that soon turned into a roaring flame of civil unrest in East Pakistan. The people demanded their right to autonomy, to be heard and acknowledged. The response from West Pakistan was swift and severe. In March 1971, the Pakistani military launched a brutal operation to quell the burgeoning movement for autonomy. This heavy-handed response only served to fan the flames of rebellion, escalating the civil disobedience into a full-scale conflict. This conflict would go down in history as the Bangladesh Liberation War. The struggle for autonomy escalated into a full-scale conflict, leading to the birth of a new nation, Bangladesh. The struggle for autonomy turned into a fight for independence. Bangladesh declared independence on December 16, 1971, following intervention from neighboring India. The military campaign led by Pakistan ended in defeat, marking a pivotal moment in the region's history. This conflict was more than a simple power struggle. It was a fight for cultural identity, for linguistic recognition, and for economic fairness. The events leading to the separation of East Pakistan and the creation of Bangladesh were complex, shaping the histories and relationships of the nations involved.